Can you believe they said that?
Look, they said the world wouldn't.
I've heard that. And
Shit, what is that?
This
Why would you say that?
Shit, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? It is I, that one guy, J1s.
And it's your girl, CC Rain, back in the building. What up, y'all?
It's everybody's favorite weekly recap show, man. The Who Said That?
They said that podcast. I'm so on a delay, it's not even funny.
Hey, it's okay. We gonna work with it.
Oh, we ain't here.
Well, well, CC, that's just one of those things that we got to work on now that we're doing the remote thing with you.
I know I miss you so much. I miss you. You us never part. Me and you us have one heart.
How everything been? I ain't seen it yet.
I know. I didn't think you cared anymore. I didn't hear from anybody. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in the chat and get to being mad. But I was like, you know what? I'm about to pop up.
I'm in the chat all day, every day. I'll be talking to myself in there. I'll be like, hello.
And nope. Like, oh, but it does tell you. And we see it and then don't say nothing.
I know. We don't say nothing. We got certain people that leave the chat, and they come back, and they leave the chat, and they come back. I'm like, hey. I just realized they're not in the chat right now.
They're not in the chat. Some people don't make it out of the chat. Some people just get lost in the chat.
I actually had one person that was in the chat for a long time that I didn't realize was in there. And then they finally said, hey, I'm in this chat. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't realize I added you in here. That was an accident.
But they could have got in there, get in on not an accident. They wasn't supposed to be in the chat.
No, they wasn't supposed to be in the chat at all.
That happens to me too.
They've been on the show.
I'm always somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I like it.
Hey man, it'd be the funnest thing to happen that way.
How you been, that one guy? I haven't seen you in too long.
Right? I just been out here growing hair.
You know what? Some people can't grow no hair. I don't know.
That's all I've been doing. Other than that, nothing.
Growing hair?
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Well, that's about it. Well, I'm glad we still going. We still together.
Right? We still here.
What is going on with my hair today? Like, my hair is acting like how I feel, just all over the place, not giving a fuck. Because I really feel like not giving a fuck today.
See, we approaching quickly. I've been saying, like, we've been missing some days, so it's been pushing us back. But, like, we are quickly approaching our 100th posted episode.
Oh, shut up!
This is like late 80s. This episode.
Oh,
early 90s.
Oh no, it's going down. When the 100th episode, I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna have to be in the building. It's gonna have to be some. We might not be able to air it type shit.
No, we're gonna try to be live that day, and just have fun. All that stuff. We're gonna be hella drinking and stuff that day when we do that episode. Make sure that all the homies is in here that be part of the show.
The up and smoke guys, they gotta come through.
And they gotta definitely secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke gotta come. I gotta at least have a couple of them come through. Right.
Yeah.
A couple of my other people, I probably had to have Daniel tag in or something like that. Or something, and then like we got to get the new intro, like everybody get to see that. We get to see that, and then been thinking about it's like we gonna just put this out here in the atmosphere to see how it works out. To put the pressure on myself to actually do it, going from once a week to damn near a daily.
I would love that though. I'm not gonna hold you. I would actually love that. I think it would be good for the channel. I do. I think it would be good for the show. And I think we'd get more of a consistent rotation of us, you know, being co-hosts on it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's part of the reason why
yeah.
I sent you what I sent you an email just now, we'll talk about that after the show.
Okay,
That's what I
okay, I'm
sent you that
down. I'm
for, so
down.
I'll show you what I'm talking about after the show. But you know
Okay,
what?
all
Let's
right.
get into the show, man, and we're gonna get into
Let's
this news per
go.
usual.
The news.
A federal judge has ordered President Trump's name removed from the Kennedy Center, ruling the rebranding broke the law. U.S. District Judge Christopher Cooper said the Trump-appointed board overstepped its authority when it unilaterally renamed the historic Washington venue. In a 94-page opinion, Cooper wrote that Congress named the center for John F. Kennedy in 1964, and only Congress can change it. Trump's name must come off the building, website, and all official materials within 2 weeks by June 12th. The lawsuit was brought by Ohio Democrat Joyce Beatty, who sits on the center's board. She said the institution belongs to the American people, not to Donald Trump, accusing him of desecrating this sacred memorial for his own vanity. The judge also temporarily blocked the administration's planned 2-year closure, though he allowed needed repairs to continue. Trump had secured $257 million from Congress for renovations and installed himself as board chairman last year.
Okay,
Well,
wait, 1 second. Do you want me to play this other story first, or do you want to go into this part? Because they're two separate stories.
but they go with the same thing.
They just both have to do with Trump. So I just do it.
Oh, we could stay with this one. I want to. Yeah. Did he respond? If he didn't respond, then we can go to the next one because I would love to hear. Oh no, well,
but I do not have his response.
so then there's no tooth fairy either.
I
Then
can tell you basically what he said. I don't have the video or
what did
I don't
he
have the
say?
tweet because it was a long ass fucking tweet. Not tweet, it was a truth social post. I forget what they call those.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
he just went in on the judge who did this, saying that it was a political motivated thing, him doing this. And he was like, oh, basically it was like, they don't want to see me being great.
Oh, can I live? Can I live?
They'd rather see it die than my name on it. That's basically what the man said.
You know what?
Y'all rather see it die than me making something great. That's what he.
I am not.
Said.
Listen, I'm not. I mean, if I don't give a damn was a person like confidence, I mean, for real, like you can't tell him nothing. Like, no, it's because they're hating on me, and you can't pay him to believe anything else. They're hating on it. And you know what? I'm gonna go with him because why? Kennedy's gone. He's not. Can he get? Can he live?
Well, this is the thing about it. The judge is right.
Oh.
Is that when you read the thing, like it says that it's when they make these like places like this, it's made into law that this place exists. And this one is the
so he's
for John F. Kennedy. That's what it says in the fucking thing. And it says the only people who can change this is Congress. Congress has to vote on this to change this thing. This is changeable, but Congress has to do it. And
he can't do it. So then who did it?
He went around it. He made himself the board of the place that renamed
because that's what you do.
Congress. But still the judge says no, even that, no. Because
well then just dial it back then.
Who was on the board and doing it the right way, they went and sued and told the judge, like, hey, you can't do this. And the judge was like, look, read the law. I was like, yeah, you can't do this. Take your name off of there immediately and go to Congress and have them fucking do it the right way. So,
Donald Trump said, fuck y'all.
Yeah, he said, fuck that. It's just do it the right way, man. Now, if you have enough people in Congress and all that, Senate and the House, you can get it done. But this is one of those things that's probably not going to get done now because this is why the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing this? We're going to
Yeah,
make
he
you
said
your
pish posh
own.
with the
It was
rules.
like
I'm the president.
technically we can
Excuse
make
you.
you two of these. We can make you two presidential libraries, sir, because you were the president twice and at two different terms at that. So you know what I mean? It's not like Obama's, right? He's gonna have one presidential library because he was the president for 8 years, right? And all his stuff is gonna be there. Trump can be
Right.
like, I got my first one and I got my second. What's
And
up?
and
Like, they'll
another
do some
one.
shit like that. You know what I
And
mean?
another
then,
one.
another one. All right, and then the judges is still fucking with him on other shit.
A judge is temporarily blocking payouts from President Trump's anti-weaponization settlement fund. What's the latest on that?
Yeah, so we're just getting this order from a judge in Virginia who essentially said that he barred the administration from taking any further action. I'm reading a quote here, from taking any further action pursuant to the creation or operation of the anti-weaponization fund, meaning that anything that was in the works, of course, as we know, we've reported on it, they've announced it, has to stop. Now, the question is whether DOJ will appeal this ruling. I know behind the scenes, there's obviously dissension about how to move forward with this, especially because it's pretty much put the Senate in a gridlock position. So it will be interesting to see the response from the government here. But the reality is that no payments can go out from this fund and nothing can really move forward on it. The commission was not in place. That hasn't happened yet, so it hasn't really even been formed yet. But the point is the judge is saying anything that's happening behind the scenes needs to be halted.
All right, so
More shenanigans. Like he's literally just doing whatever. And I've been saying that about this man. Like I mean, you know, and KG, I could just hear him in the back of my head. Like, no, this nigga's dangerous. But again, I'm not minimizing it. I'm just saying. Listen, I mean, I can't say if I was the president that I wouldn't be. I mean, come on now. Yes, I mean, just a little bit. I'm just a little bit with the bullshit. I'm on my bullshit. I'm at least trying. I mean, just a little shenanigating, just a little bit shenanigazing.
A little shenanigating in my business.
And it's not funny. KG hates when I laugh, but I'm laughing because it is funny, but it's not funny. Like, I mean, come on. Like, you know, but he acts just like how white people I've known, you know, like business or corporate that I've experienced. You know, in my job, I have a degree in business administration. So that's nothing but corporate, a minor in economics. I'm corporate, right? Amongst my other jobs. And they act like that. They talk like that. The ones that I've met personally, you know, over my career, I'm not shocked. I just think it's funny that now that everybody's mad, like, oh, you can't do, but hello, he's been, you know, that's how he talk. And whoever's telling him he's in trouble, they're going to get in trouble because, you know, you don't talk against Donald Trump. He's gonna sanction you.
We gonna get you in trouble.
I'm not laughing. I'm so glad KG's not here today because he'd be like, Cece, like, no, but that's funny though.
It do be funny. It do be funny, my nigga. Like, that'd be the one thing
I'm gonna do what the
you know,
fuck I want.
I can't stand this shit. They'll be like, you can't
Right.
run a government like you can't run a government like this. It's like it's gonna crumble because the hypocrisy because it's gonna be because Cece, think about it. What if the next person in charge around being in charge and all that kind of shit feel like that they're like, hey, why not with the shenanigans? He was doing the shenanigans, why not me? Right? Openly, right? Because I'm not gonna sit here and be like motherfuckers ain't behind the scenes already
Doing shenanigans, right.
But to the point where you just start getting openly blatant with it,
Just
like,
flagrant, like you just do.
I'm just like, how we gonna run shit when motherfuckers ain't even hiding the bullshit?
He said that's y'all problem because again, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm in my area. Y'all figure it out or dial it back, whatever. But right now, I'm making it. I am the chief executive officer, and I'm going to make executive decisions. I'm gonna make executive decisions. If hey, if you're gonna check me, then check me. Do your best. But again, I'm gonna it's gonna come with a rap. I'm gonna tweet about you. I'm gonna talk about you. Call you names. Say you're disgusting.
And you bet not say it back.
And right. That's what they should do. They should say it back to him. They don't never say it back to him.
And sue you and all kinds of shit. Like it'd be the funniest thing. He very Drakey.
Oh, and KG would not like that either. I don't think. Very tricky.
Nah, he can vote about that nigga. Don't like him either. But
oh damn, he don't. Very Drakey. I'm gonna start using that. You're very. It's giving very Drakey.
You, but then if you say it, I'm back. I'm gonna sue you because I don't like what you said. You said
Man.
You said it too well, man.
And then everybody got the nerve to agree with you. Oh, my presidency. How disrespectful.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's bad though. So what is he gonna do? Well, what are we gonna do? Like, why are they? And really, if there's Congress and the Senate and there's checks and balances to, keep the president from doing certain things, why is it more like, how come it gets executed and then they gotta dial it back?
Because he keeps trying to figure out loopholes and stuff. And he was like, and then we're gonna get out here and announce it. We're gonna write it all out this, and I'm gonna sign this and all that kind of stuff as the president, and then we're gonna jump out there with it, and then somebody has to sue and dial that shit back. That's just the way it works. like a lot of laws and all that kind of stuff. Like they pass that shit. They can pass that shit in the House, the Senate, the president. As the executive branch can fucking sign that shit, they'll make it into law, and then it'll be Joe Schmo down the street be like, hold up,
I don't like that. Right, wait a minute.
That's not right. That's infringing on my rights.
Yeah.
And then they'll go to court, sue. The judge will look at the law that he's talking about and agree or disagree, and then that shit get bumped up. All of a sudden, that shit in the Supreme Court. And shit gets overturned. It was like, hey, he's either the dude's right or he's wrong, or sometimes this is also what can happen for the betterment of the people. Even though he's right, we're gonna change the law right here in this moment and allow this. We're gonna allow this, which basically changes the law right now.
Wow, damn. You know what? That sounds like what they do with child support too. Because any female could just name a dude and be like, no, that's my baby daddy, and open up the case, and he got to dial it back and be like, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
What's your name again, ma'am?
Yeah, it's on him to go in and be like, hey, wait, that's not right. I'm not that baby pappy.
I'm not the pappy. And now he got to prove it. She could just name him, and he's got to. Oh my lord!
That kind of
yeah.
Stuff. And the judge says,
dang,
this is or this ain't, and this is what it is.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to pay for it because all I have to do with a fee waiver, because I'm on accounting, is just go and just name you with this new baby. I probably don't even know who the daddy is. I'm just gonna pick the most eligible one. Who got money that's gonna show?
Yeah. Charles was the baller.
Right. Who can I garnish their paycheck for?
But even though he a baller, Ray is a good Christian man. That's gonna be a good father.
Who gonna take a minute to dial it back where I'm at least get 2 checks?
Like, even though I think it's Tony's.
It looked just like Tony. I'm like, I don't know. Well, listen, we're just gonna do it.
I want Ray or Charles to be that baby.
Good for them.
Before DNA, that's how that shit worked.
Yeah. We got cousins like that. We know we got family members like we don't know who this nigga daddy is.
None of the Harrelsons.
He don't look like none of us. Like, damn,
like
who is your
Harrelsons? He don't look like none of the Harrelson features. He looked like one of them Matthews.
Not grandma smashed the homie. Like, damn, grandma smashed the homie, and that's the homeboy friend. Okay, whatever. That's funny. Okay, fine. Well, you know what? But at least he's done. Trump is almost done. So we don't really have to.
Bro, that's like 2 more years. You know how much damage.
Oh God, I mean, it takes him a day to just wreck some shit.
2 more years, because the way they trying to do it, they trying to change other laws and to make it to where a motherfucker can run again. But no.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that's one of his goals. That was in Project 2025. Was it 2024? That was in there. Like, to change the law to make it to where there's pretty much no limits on how many times you can run for president. But
that's a dictator.
Also write it into law to where somebody like Obama, Bush would be ineligible still.
Oh, now that's specific.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sounds like some bitter baby mama shit.
I want to be able to, because my term isn't up, so the law doesn't apply. A new law doesn't apply to me. The old law still applies to them because they retired under the old law.
It would make it retroactive. Yeah. Wow.
So that's why they would have to hurry up and do it within the next year. So you, in a minute, you will start seeing that pushed. Hold on, give me 1 second, CC. I gotta grab something.
Okay. And then I have a question when you come back. Yeah. Who said that? I said that. We said that. They said that. It's the podcast on your ass that. Don't leave me on camera by myself. It's hot in here. Like, if anybody can hear me, just know, I'm going to just tell you why. The only thing I don't like about California is that not everywhere comes with central heating and air. I feel like WTF. Like, why? Why we ain't got no air? Because they don't want us to be cool. They want me to be hot. They want me to be stop. No. Hey. Not that they don't want me to be cool. Want me to be cool. They want me to be hot. That. Stop. Hey. I was giving bars.
I was getting jealous.
You was getting yelled at?
No, I was getting jealous.
Oh, about what?
I kept seeing you pouring shots.
Oh!
I kept seeing you pouring shots, and my shit was in the other room. I was like, hold on, let me go get my fucking shot glass.
And nobody's there to get it for you. Where is your assistant? That's another thing. Hello? The fuck is going on in the world?
Remember, he has anxiety and quit on us.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
you know what? Good night.
Never mind, CC. That happened right before you got there.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
What? Now that'd be a good story to tell. Let's do that story. Put them pictures up.
He just came through the other day.
Is he gonna come back?
Nah.
Did he forgive you? Oh, it's a wrap.
No. There was no forgiving. There was nothing to forgive.
It's just not gonna happen.
My man just has bad anxiety.
Oh, you said anxiety. Oh, yeah. I thought you were using that like as a metaphor for.
No.
No, he's
for real. So, yeah.
Is this show that much where like it caused? I mean, I guess I don't know. What were you guys doing to him? It's all your fault.
Nothing.
Fine. All right. We'll ask him though. No, just wait. Let's skip it.
To this next one. This next one's on some bullshit to me, and like there's not a lot of.
Oh Lord. That That lady's got the weirdest shaped head ever. Like that, that is
Hurry up before you
Congress
start
is
talking.
quietly trying to link the U.S. and Israeli militaries through the National Defense Authorization Act, and it's barely being talked about. Section 224 of the NDAA creates what's called the United States-Israel Defense Technology Cooperation Initiative. This hidden provision aims to structurally blend the defense sectors and technology of the United States and Israel to an unprecedented degree, moving far beyond traditional financial or military aid packages. The bill directs the Pentagon to appoint a senior executive agent who's tasked with managing and accelerating deep bilateral military-industrial integration. It mandates joint development, network integration, and data fusion across next-generation warfare sectors. This includes AI, autonomous systems, cyber defense, quantum computing, directed energy, and biotechnology. It also builds a legal framework for expanded weapons co-production, joint ventures, and licensing agreements. By expanding Israeli defense manufacturing facilities on U.S. soil, it seeks to deeply embed these partnerships into local U.S. job markets as well. Foreign policy experts are warning this provision would give Israel a more integrated military relationship with Washington than even NATO.
This is one of them things that Congress tried to pass in the middle of the night, but because of social media and all the whistleblowers out there, this shit has like been going viral on the part of the web that's like kind of unofficial, right? It's like official because they're like using official documents showing you like, no, this is real, people. We're just not CNN, we're not Fox, we're not MSNBC. You feel me? Like we're not
right. We up at night too, watching C-SPAN, where they're there in the middle, like, and you're right, because they like, this is not the first thing that they do in the middle of the night. Like while we're sleeping, East Coast, West Coast, Central Standard Time, North, whatever it is, they're in there throughout, around the clock, making decisions for our country. It just happens. So, but now somebody's caught wind. So are they saying that there's not real base because it's not coming from like a reputable source? They're saying it's like,
no, this is real.
Conspiracy
This is
rumor.
real. It's just not getting a lot of news coverage because of like they know if like they were talking about it on the news, it would the American people, especially the temperature between like how America, especially like is the populace is feeling about that country that we're integrating all that stuff with. What's all going on in the world is like, hey man, this ain't gonna come off well.
No, it's not.
A lot of money, and they've been doing things that the public has been deeming like, hey man, we don't 100% agree with this. It's like we don't really agree with this right here, and yeah. And they did this shit in the dead of night, and I'm looking on all the stations, and they're not talking about it. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. I said, and
it's probably by design because again, the media is controlled. It's not independent. You know what I mean? Like it's only like platforms like us. You know what I mean? That are not handled or paid by Big Brother or
anybody.
Yeah, right. We don't. Right. We don't even got sponsors. So listen, I mean, but like us, there's whistleblowers, if you will, like in this our democratics. Come on.
Like you see our other little logo over there in the corner, build the community.
Come on, as we should. Hashtag
our sponsor. What's up, y'all?
Oh, we got a sponsor.
Basically, build the community. Like that's them.
Come on,
that's
build the community.
Yeah, So what's up with y'all? Hey.
So this episode has been brought to you by Build the Community, where we're building the community one person at a time. Right?
I'll clip that.
Is that their slogan? I don't know what the slogan is, but I
don't know. I'm gonna find out, and if not, I'm gonna write one.
Let me do it. Let me do a drop. Yes, we need a drop.
Build the community, all that kind of stuff. I'll talk to you about that later.
It's brought to you by the letter A, B, and C, the numbers 4, and the color red. Right. So that's what we're doing. The more you know. Do, 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 do. Right.
I can go twice as high.
Oh, shout out to LeVar Burton.
Right.
And Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack sang that song.
Yeah. And Mr. Burton should be the host of Jeopardy.
Is he? No.
They were trying to get him to be. I was like, when the other dude left, or
Alex.
when Alex died, I was like, so
we didn't get
yeah, so they had a little campaign and all that kind of stuff, and
they wasn't finna pick nobody black
people.
for Jeopardy.
That's what I said, but like I'm just
is we not supposed to say that?
I'm just saying, like, no, we can say it like once again.
They said that. Who said that?
It's like they showed us that night. Who was more qualified than the nigga had us out here reading books as children?
Reading on Rainbow. He was right.
Even though Master told him that he couldn't read.
He read.
Still knows A, still knows B, still knows
and he's
C.
like, and encouraging us to just open a book. Oh, and that's why they didn't pick him, because we're not supposed to be allowed to read. They hide all the information in books.
He still got on that spaceship with Captain Kirk and flew around the galaxy. You see me connect.
But why was he blind? Oh, you know what? Now it's racial. That's why he was blind.
Like it's just one person.
No, it is. That's why he was blind, because they didn't want him to read.
But no,
oh boy,
the glasses on him, you can see anyway. You can blast your ass with that shit.
Oh, he could see through those?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's steering the ship and shit if he couldn't see.
The banana clip. I used to put the banana clip on and pretend like I didn't know he could see through those. It was a banana clip. It was spray, silver, spray painted silver. Okay, you know what? Fine.
That's funny. All right, come on. Just some other strange shit going on.
We're doomed.
Yeah.
4 different species of aliens. Another scientist called them greys, Nordics, insectoids, and reptilians. All of them have 2 arms and 2 legs, just like us. Experts speculate the reptilians are scaly with long tails, like a lizard. Insectoids look like a praying mantis. The greys look like your classic movie alien, and the Nordics look like a regular Swedish guy, but 7 feet tall.
Right.
We haven't seen the evidence, but Pete Hegseth says more evidence is coming, and there are a lot of believers in Congress.
I have seen evidence in a skiff that leads me to believe there are things we cannot explain, and I have observed things that are of non-human origin and creation. That's my opinion.
Duh. Oh, okay. I guess they just caught her. Okay, fine.
All right, so this is part of the UFO files that have been dumped on us and stuff in the last couple of weeks, saying that the world's governments know of 4 alien species that exist, and these are the ones. Like, these are it. And it was like, yo, yes, like people who be like, no, reptilians exist. I was like, yes, you people, you're actually right. They're aliens, and they're like, they have 2 arms and legs just like us. If you've seen a giant bug person, you are right. Every time you see a 7-foot giant man, white man, that is a fucking alien.
Yeah, especially the way that they move like the character at Disneyland or something, or you know what I mean. They move like they're here but they're not. I know we've seen them. We've been saying this for years, and again there are certain. They
have the classic little grays. And like so saying that right now in our universe that there are 5 known species of like sentient 2-armed 2-legged peoples, us and these 5. It's like,
I think they threw that little one in to throw us off. You know what I mean? To try to trivialize little people.
Then like maybe like, hey, like this is it. It was like, and shit, they little asses probably the powerhouses. You never know. It's like they probably out here.
They're the ones like in Men in Black. They're the ones that are operating the whole thing, and they're like this big.
Yeah, it was like they're saying that they're the little 3-foot, 4-foot aliens. Other ones are all like 7-footers. They're all giants. Yeah,
but they move like they're not here. They're here, but they move like its form. We know who they are. Like I don't know about the tails and the two on the end over here. What is that? Reptilian and insectoids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like yeah, I mean, damn, I don't know if because again, there's some people that got nubs on their ass. Like that, at the base of their spine, it looks like a little nub. I don't know. So listen, I can't call it. So I've never seen, like a fully formed reptilian, but then I've never seen a fully formed insectoid either. Like I could grab some characteristics from each and say I've seen people that have those things, certain things, but and why are they telling us now? Like, well, what's about to happen? They releasing them, they got out.
Hold on one second.
Insectoid, reptilian, and Nordic.
My
Nordic
opinion is why they're oh shit. I can't hear nothing. Okay.
Pentagon releases.
Okay, no, they're releasing these so they don't have to release the Epstein files.
That's fucking funny.
About aliens than pedophiles. So
the Epstein files must be really bad then. It must be some shit. They're like, what, fuck them, let's give them aliens. If that means them Epstein files got some shit in them. If they're going to give up aliens, because aliens have always been the trivial thing, where they trivialize it and make it, it's conspiracy based and like smoke and mirrors kind of thing. So if they're going to give us this, then that means the Epstein files are whoa.
Trump administration is releasing a new batch of files related to the UFO phenomena. It features 6 new PDFs, audio files, and 51 videos, all with detailed descriptions of the encounters. One notable new video appears to show a U.S. fighter jet shooting down a UAP. That's another term used these days for UFO. Like the first release of files earlier this month, the Pentagon is providing no conclusions about the material in the data drop. The information is stored in a public website accessible for everyone to see.
I'm gonna just leave this right here. Yeah. I'm gonna just put this right here. Y'all can do what you want. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but you put it right here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What do you think?
I just saying that this is part of the same same thing. But
it's a diversion.
It's a diversion. But,
damn.
We're gonna move on to this next one.
Damn. Do you know what you be starting shit? Because now. You just starting shit because now I'm all on it. Like I'm like looking at him like reptilian or insectoid. No.
Yeah, that's how we gonna be out here looking at niggas like
man,
insectoid ass nigga.
It's given Nordic. Wait, what's the other one?
It's given Nordic.
It's given Nordic. It's given Nordic. Like remember they got the Nordic track. Maybe that's what they've been putting them on for exercise. Nordic track. Right. Okay, fine. This is the wrong show for me. I'm so conspiracy.
And I got some conspiracy buddies. No, that's not that one. That's what the government is. Wait. There it is.
There we go. There we go. How did Snapchat get in? Mulder and Scully, was that Scully?
yeah, that was very Mulder and Scully over there.
Mulder and Scully.
It was like, but then I keep letting everybody know it's about the Epstein files for real, and the government going,
fuck, right? What can we do to? Because my name is in it, so that's what they say. My name is in it. How can I? Yeah,
drop them.
That's all we got.
they keep talking, and if they keep on talking, when they walking down the street.
Yeah, we're gonna leave one of them on somebody's porch. That's what they gonna do. Next thing you know, they're gonna find the body. Ooh, or they'll give us they'll give us
to the scientists. Like, there's
oh
been
yeah,
a whole bunch of scientists coming up missing right now.
No, they're gonna give us one of those things they've been hiding all these years. They're gonna set it somewhere and play. You know, like he gonna be at like Home Depot or something. You know, like in the back. You know, amongst the trash. Or they'll give us Nancy Guthrie back.
Wow.
You're gonna give us Nancy.
Here's Tupac.
Here's Tupac. Oh, bye.
Yeah,
Elvis.
Right,
They gonna give us.
Let's move on to this next one.
Okay, sorry. They gonna give us Elvis.
Yeah. Fuck him. He'll give his ass Nordic.
Nordic.
It wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast. If you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. I hate to say this, but I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem. Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like, Tony told a joke. We didn't like it. Okay. Hey, man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing.
Yep. I laughed when he said it. I laughed at the joke, and then my friend Candace, my musical baby mama, she even, we were talking and she had a problem with it, and I was like, well, what was the joke? And then she found it and read it, and I laughed again. I thought it was funny. It's a joke. It's a joke. Nope.
Tacky, but that was the only joke that I thought.
Tacky.
Yeah, because it was like it's a 6-year-old joke. I'm like, what does
Did anybody say it like that though?
What does Kevin Hart have to do with George Floyd? Right? And what did that moment have to do with, like, other than trying to piss off black people by bringing up that in that moment? All right. I was like, you could, like, I didn't really get offended by none of the other, like, black jokes or anything he said. But that was the one where I was just like, it was like, that was a reach, buddy. I'm like, that's why it wasn't funny to me. And then when you go for a racial joke, and if it doesn't land because it's not funny, that's when this doesn't work. If you're gonna go for it, you better score.
I laughed, but then again, I laugh at the wrong shit. I laughed though.
If like, I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you laughed, you laughed. It didn't land for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
and that was the reason why it didn't land for me. I was just
like, because you heard it before, or you thought it. You heard it before, you thought it was offensive.
No, I
did it not land?
He was trying to be offensive in the first place, and he was like, you know what? I ain't know how to stick it to him. I'm gonna tell a George Floyd joke. I'm gonna say George Floyd is in hell. Like that.
See?
I was like, even though George Floyd is low key been out of the fucking media for like a good 2 years, really. I was like, there ain't been no real everyday talking about this man or nothing like that. Like,
right.
Let that man rest.
Wherever he is, but again, there are some people who have were born, or some people who are just, you know, coming into social
I think
things and
just passed.
Right, and there's some people that are living that did not even know.
That's how long it's been that there wasn't a
right, but they didn't know about him. Yeah, they didn't even know about him. So
this year that there was no, like, oh, this is marks the 6th year since George Floyd died. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that happened in like May.
What was it, May?
I believe that happened in May. Maybe it was June, but it was.
I thought it was like the latter half of the year, like
Nah, it was
September.
No, it was in the beginning of the summer. It was like May or June, but I believe it was in May. So, but I'm just saying, like, that just proves my point.
May 25th in 2020. Oh, right, May 25th.
There was no thing about it. There was no big thing about it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, oh, this marks the 6 years since he died, right? That shows you that you're reaching back to hurt people.
You think it was intentional to hurt people?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
like, that's his style of comedy. That he's like an insult comedian. So it's like, so I'm going to insult you guys. I was like, by bringing up this, was like, but like Kevin Hart's right here. There's a whole bunch of other black people right here. You can insult them to their face. They can, especially the people on the diocese that can get up next and throw a jab right back at you, like Chelsea Handler was doing all night to them motherfuckers when she got up there.
Yeah.
Them two ladies got up there and let them dudes have it.
And I think she fixed it. I think Cheryl fixed it. She was like, no, he was one joke away from saying nigger, and had you said it, like, again, I think she fixed it. Plus, like, that whole George, like, had he said something like to excuse or support him being murdered by that officer, I'm offended. I'm not offended when you say he's looking up and, proud of you, like he's so proud he can't breathe.
Offensive to me, but I'm like,
he can't breathe. The can't breathe one.
I'm like, no, what did you bring this dude up for? That was the whole thing. We were like, what is we bringing this dude up for right now? In like around the time of him dying. I was like,
white people only know so many black people though, so they gotta keep recycling. The niggas that they don't. They're like, they only know like the major ones at the end of the day, and that was the one he knew.
That other dude with the painted nails. So it's like the dude with the painted nails.
The one they kept calling gay.
Was it him? Yeah, he had like
the one that was sitting next to Kim. I thought that guy was a chef. I didn't know who he was. I thought he was like on a celebrity cookout.
Really just a comedian from like Philadelphia that Kevin and them started with. And like,
they just like him, so they just picked him to be on the thing.
They brought him up because it was like, oh, this is somebody who, when I started, he started when I started, and we were on the scene together, and like we were good buddies and stuff at one point. So like, this is me shining a light on my friend that I grew up with.
Your
this
white friend.
Moment. Yeah, let me do it right for him.
Yeah.
Like, he's also an insult comedian and stuff that like pushes the line of like, I don't care. Like, I'll offend anybody, even black people. I don't give a fuck. I'll say what I want and how I want to say it. But I'm like, all right, well, have fun. Have fun. Say the wrong shit, buddy. Watch me whoop your ass,
and
I don't know you.
That part,
like, because we don't know you. So it's like,
no.
Tony Hitchcliffe, I was like, I do watch Kill Tony. That show is funny, and like I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't super duper offended. I just think it was a corny joke, and
it was
like I said,
it was. You didn't need that.
Only joke that he told that I was like, I didn't like that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not killing Tony for this one, but it was like I'm more of a kill Kevin Hart for this one because they had he canceled out 18 jokes.
Plus,
there was 18 jokes that we did not get to see. CC.
Yeah,
that were
18
that were told
by whom?
By people. They cut out 18 jokes, like, because there was like a 10-second delay on the live broadcast. Even if you watched it live, they cut out 18
is that what? Yeah, but you could tell because it, like, it jumped, it scrubbed. So I was like, oh, they're doing something. I learned that from the Matrix. They changed something is different. Something. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, so you took out every joke about your children and ex-wives, your ex-wife and your children and all that kind of stuff, but like, you let
Kevin Hart's.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart's turn.
He had a little second or two to approve and disapprove every joke that was told. He had a little sign to give. It was like, kill that. Ha 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 ha, kill that joke.
That's
ha ha ha,
but
kill that joke. But he let that one go. So that's why people are on his head, because everybody knows how that shit works and all that. It was like, no, Kevin killed about 20 jokes.
Why did he have so many white people on there though?
That was another thing. People was like, why did you have all these people, especially white insult comedians, that like you knew black people, like we were gonna walk out of there like, yo, what the fuck was that, Kevin? It was like, we don't really fuck with that kind of shit, but you did it anyway. It was like, so. Plus,
I mean, we not that proud of him, because again, he could have blacked it out. Like, and that's one thing. One problem I specifically do have with our black people is that when we get the mic, now we're talking using words like diversity and inclusion. No, that's what white people use to excuse putting us in. No, when we get the mic, why it can't be like the Black family reunion? Why do we have to, include? There are plenty. I mean, I thought I saw Tiffany Haddish sitting up in the back row, but they let Tiana Taylor, who's not even a comedian, talk. She's not even funny.
No, somebody wrote that shit for her.
Yeah, and it was terrible. But why did he have to? If I'm gonna get on my the black soapbox
for not being funny. Shane.
Oh God.
He was like, yeah, she's lucky she's cute. Her ass.
No, because that's baby.
Like,
I mean, at all. Yeah. She doesn't even have a face. I mean, she has one of those faces or that look that you can only want to sleep with her. I don't want to really hear her talk. You know what I mean? She's a good actress, but I don't really want to, no shade. Shout out to Tiana, but it's like, her.
Like, you either think she's very, very beautiful or you don't like
her.
Yeah.
And I don't.
She looks, and then I understand both sides.
Yeah, dialogue is not it. It's like, no, give you a script. You're a good actress. You do no, but that's like, no, we're not. I don't want you to tell any jokes. So you had. Yeah, but I didn't think it was offensive, and if we're gonna go that far, it was more like, well, it was offensive that it was more a bunch of white people on there on a black roast, when I've seen plenty of roasts where it ain't a nigga in the building.
Yes,
white people invented roasts. That was their thing, and it was like a black tie event, and it was prestigious, and like only the best white people would get them. So for him to get, for Kevin Hart to get a roast. And it was whiteout. Yeah, it should have been blacked out. Pull a Donald Trump. Just do what you want. Again, it's your turn. You got the mic.
I was like,
yeah.
Instead of Tony Hitchcliffe, you should have brought out. You already brought out Cat. Bring out Mike. Let Mike Epps get his shot.
Where was Dave? I think Dave would have came. I don't think he invited him.
You would have, especially if you would have told Dave and Mike and all them, was like, look, I want all y'all to come so we can have the biggest, best roast with just all the superstar black people.
Yes.
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, yeah, that
like, this is finna be the blackest thing.
Dr. Umar, have Dr. Umar up there.
Yeah, if you're gonna have an unfunny nigga up there that don't have no, but like no, instead of
write him a script,
boy, like you saying, like we could have said, we could have did without Tony, we could have did without the other white dude. It was like, instead of having Shane Gillis, even though he did a great job, I thought he was hella funny as the host, but we could have did without him, and we could have had, like you said, like this is our wish list, people, and we know like maybe the schedule.
Yes.
But Dave Chappelle, Mike Epps could have been up there, and then like to me, I think like Monique should have been on that stage with him.
Absolutely. You know what? Yes. You know what? And that's the narrative we should push. I'm gonna push this because
get one of the Waynes up there, especially like
right in that part.
Keenan,
come on, Keenan or Kim. Kim would have been would have been hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yo, Kevin, you're up here talking about you're one of the greatest comedians. So if you could have got Dave, Mike, Kat, Keenan, Monique, you already had Cheryl up there, right?
Yeah.
If you could have
Whoopi, come on.
yeah, if you want to put Whoopi up there, I was like Whoopi, because she's a bad motherfucker. She was a bad.
If we throwing people out there,
like people
hell
don't know,
yeah.
go look up some of Whoopi's old comedy. Stand
Oh,
up,
funny as shit.
She was a fucking beast.
Oh God.
I was like, people like that and of that ilk. I was like, and then we would have had the greatest roast of all time. You could have brought out a Eddie Murphy or something like that as one of those.
Oh my God!
Like,
now that part right,
some fucking jokes.
Eddie Murphy, but no,
all those other people that I just named to get that to happen. But like,
no, you had the bald-headed white dude in Eddie Murphy's leather outfit.
If you would have asked and said that, like, we're doing this super duper black,
they would have came. They would have came. They would have came. They would have came.
They would have been like, oh,
they would have came.
I see what you're doing, Chris Rock.
Oh my God! And even and again, even if you didn't ask those people to be on, had you made it more black, they would have came to the show.
Audience.
They would have been in the audience.
Like,
come on, come on.
In the fucking audience.
Chris fucking Rock sitting next to Will Smith. Now that's funny.
No, that would be funny. They in the same. That just would have been a whole bunch of the same joke over and over. Like, hey,
yeah. Or have him reenact it. Do you know what I mean? Or make it like he could have done more. Like,
since you getting over.
But
with,
Cat, this is what we do, though. This is what we do.
It with Cat, like get over it with. Had them getting over it too, like, and then like I said, Mike. I would have had Mike
call it out
in the building, and then like made up both of them out of that shit. But like,
yeah,
I don't know. It was like
we just seen a bunch of people,
there was lip readers saying that when they hugged, that them niggas both was on some like, nigga, I don't mean that shit. Like, nigga, fuck you still. Like
what?
Yeah, that was.
So they're doing it for the white people to get the check.
Yeah, they did it for the check and like for the moment, for the culture, but like, and probably on some. They're not gonna bash each other in public no more, but they're still like, okay.
For the culture.
We're gonna agree to disagree right now and just not talk about each other no more.
Yeah, but I don't, see, listen, our culture is, again, if I don't like you, I'm going to talk about you. That's our culture.
Yeah,
if I don't like you, I'm going to bag on you.
And speaking of that, CC, did you see what happened at the Roots picnic?
Oh, gosh. At least he's combed his hair out, though. I'm thinking he came back. Yeah. Yep. Good. Yeah. He combed his hair though.
That's funny. Her thing.
He combed his hair
though. I was like,
he back. Like, yeah, because Jay-Z, he's a fucking dude from the hood selling dope, nigga. Again, I respect this more than I've respected anything he's done when his hair was in 3 strands. Okay.
That's funny.
That shit. I feel like he's back. Welcome back. I don't care what you said and about who. Fuck them all. I thank you for returning. Absolutely. Now we're gonna get some good music again. We ain't heard shit. Yeah. I don't, because none of these people are my friends. Those are your friends. So yeah, you could talk about them, and thank you, because again, I bought your shit and I listened to your music because again, you was raw. You were saying things, and people were thinking that maybe didn't say. Yeah, they've been talking about you. Now, yeah, clap back. That's rapper. That's urban. That's the culture. Get him. Ha. I don't even really care what he said, but I know that he's combing his hair. He's back, because I think only whitewashed niggas wear their hair how he was wearing it, with $3,000 suit on. Yeah.
With the big dress, with the dress, like, hold up.
But with the and again, he's not. But he ain't around nobody. He ain't even flanked by niggas. He didn't even have a crew of niggas. So the fact that he was gone, he returned.
You got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man. The jig is up.
The jig is up.
Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up
Yeah. It just sounds like a rapper. It's giving bars. Yeah. We ain't gotta know shit. I don't even know. I don't remember what he said, but I know that and he's dressed like a fucking prisoner or a slave. I'm here for it. Get back. Welcome.
He said,
we missed you.
That nigga came out dressed like this nigga. What my bro said? He said he looked like Queen Latifah from Set It Off in that opening scene.
Oh, bye. Nope. Okay, that's it. That's funny and great, and I appreciate it. And yes, he should be.
He went and made a meme about that shit too, and that shit do look like.
Oh, you have that?
Go look on the IE page. It's on there. That shit hilarious.
That's funny. Oh, like Cleo. Oh, yes. Very good though. That means he's back. Beyonce about to come out with an album being real black too in a moment. I'm here for it. Give us our stuff back. Shit. Because whatever he was doing, it didn't resonate for. And again, the culture, our culture, black culture, hip hop, that's it. He done broke out like, no, I'm not doing this shit no more. Give me my fucking hair. Yeah, he took it. And that, yes, that was him, because all the people he talked about were all the ones that are handled and they're in the loop. They're not ours anymore.
I feel you.
They're not ours anymore. Everybody he talked about is not ours anymore. And yeah, he wasn't ours either. He came back. Look, he picked his hair out.
Hey, Jay said, I've been hearing what y'all been saying. He said, but I make a lot of money not to say nothing.
And I'm done not saying nothing.
Said,
fuck that money.
Some of these deals. He said, I'm out of some of these deals right now. He said,
yeah.
This nut ass nigga just said my name like on a hit song.
Who was he talking about?
Drake.
Oh God.
Got a song where he talking about the jig is up. We see that kind of shit. He said so.
See, that's
so Jay-Z replied with,
the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them.
Bars.
The crackers got your
Bars.
publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them.
Yep. Period.
Go talk tough to them.
Period.
Niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man.
Cause he owned his shit. Hello. Who gonna dump him again? I'm bravo. I am proud of him. I didn't fuck with this nigga, but I didn't fuck with him because I kind of just broke up with him. Like you're not giving me.
Go listen to his last album. How instructive that shit sounds, right? And how it's like, look, this is how you be grown in this business and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that was damn near 10 years ago. Let's listen to 10. I want to hear another album so we can see what 10 years of being grown in the business sound like.
Actually, well, now we heard
30
it.
years of being grown in the business sounds like.
Yeah.
I was like, with these bars and stuff, because I'm a big advocate of that. I don't want to see people age out of hip hop long as you still got it. If you still know how to pick the beats that are gonna sound relevant, if you still know how to pick the words that are gonna sound relevant without sounding too out of place, right? We're using too young of lingo. It kind of sounds funny to me, I ain't gonna lie, because in one of the first ones, Jay-Z was like, something gang. And I was like, funny as fuck. Because
he bagging on these, he's bagging on these, he bagging on them.
But that's like kind of like the lingo of the little niggas. But like, I'm like, yeah, we don't need you to say the lingo of 90. And I was like, yeah, just be willing to grow your link, to show that like I'm listening. I know how y'all talk. I see how y'all talking.
And I think that's why he said it.
And I'm not gonna do it uber corny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. I did.
Uber, don't do it Uber.
Not
corny.
Cleo.
Just show you like no. I'm hip. I'm hip to like how niggas is talking today, but like I don't want to overuse and overdo it. Like
I'm a sub, y'all.
I'm 50,
yeah,
I'm 50. I don't need to sound 25. I don't need to sound 18, 25. You know, what
I
mean?
like it. I like it.
I still sound like hip hop though. I still sound like hip hop, but I don't need to sound like I'm that young. But like, like this is I want to hear what Jay-Z do with an album, right? Because like I don't know if you heard or saw the viral shit like from like 2 weeks ago. Ludacris has a new song out, and his video. I was like, so the video, if you just watch the video, right, it's like, it looked like old Luda. It's funny, the nigga looked exactly the same from like 05. It was like braids back and all that kind of shit. But the flow still sounds like 05, and it sounds like he's trying to rap like it's 05. And it's like, damn, bro.
Get back to basics like type shit?
No, it's like, it's something about your flow that's not aging well with hip hop. Right?
Because he's a liar. I don't like Luda. I think he's full of shit. I'm gonna just say it. I mean, if we're just gonna be keeping it, they said I don't fuck with Luda. I don't believe him. His testimony ain't good. Like, he came in, he was probably a real dude at that something. He left, and now he's a gimmick.
Damn, because that's what it really looked like in the last video. It was like, damn, bro, it's looking like your gimmick of hip hop isn't translating to what today is. To me, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just listen. You know, I liked Luda when he was out, like, especially when he first came out. I was like, man, I really like this dude, but like, it's not working. It was like, he needs to step back and reanalyze, and probably need to get with some young talent and then figure out.
And he not fucking with us.
Where's my lane to be the OG in the game and just come in and write dope ass bars and songs and all that kind of stuff that still translate, because I am a legendary hip hop artist. It was like, if this nigga old shit came on, he was like going to do a concert, and I'm finna go listen to a concert of Luda's career, like, I'm going. I'm be in there singing. You feel me? Like, if I gotta be subject
get back
to the
you ain't heard me like that.
Subjected to the new shit. I'm gonna be like,
it's a hard no.
It's gonna be a hard pass, Luda. I don't But that's just like saying like to say like, I believe Jay-Z probably will release an album soon. And
and I can't wait to hear it now. I can't wait to hear it now.
Especially after hearing this. It was like, yo, like, you still got little shots to give niggas, and we already know.
Like
even ask Cameron. Cameron revealed that like Jay-Z dissed this nigga back on the song, and niggas is just figuring it out.
Right. But now he's I'm here for it though. I like it. I like it.
And said she was the next Aaliyah. That was a waste of time.
Stop it. See,
well, you
your verbiage
her.
Is wrong.
You waste our time endorsing her.
It's not signing.
Well, why'd you endorse her? That was a violation of the culture.
Let me talk.
One.
See, you won't let me talk.
Fuck it up, bitch. Get your man. Do your dance. Do your dance.
No, but take Licky Sticky back, or Sticky Lick Nikki. What the fuck? What's her name?
Shout out to Jason Lee.
Nikki Licky gotta go quickie.
Why?
Cause she ain't a little.
Period.
You spoke.
Will you let me talk or no?
Yes.
So you're not just talk for now. Just let me say something, please.
Go.
So what I said was, she reminds me of a little white, a lesbian Aaliyah. I never compared her music to her music. And you don't know Aaliyah. I did. So
why is that a what?
You know what? Because white people are a little darker. Aaliyah wasn't dark. Nicolette's a little dark. Aaliyah was not a lesbian.
You know what?
Nicolette is a lesbian. And then they have humor that are almost very similar. And then she has movements that I know that you don't, that remind me. I never said anything about music. So that's such a
well. Then you shouldn't have said shit to us.
In a box kind of thing.
You got.
I could say what the fuck I want about Aaliyah. That was my girl. Y'all didn't know.
Say it in your house.
How the fuck
you got me yelling at
me how to celebrate Aaliyah? Every person and every woman that around me, if I don't see an element of Aaliyah, I'm
so mad at him right now. When I saw, shut the fuck
up. Tell me how to give Aaliyah her props. You don't know my connection with Aaliyah.
You're not.
Or how we talk today. But I celebrate and worship Aaliyah and celebrate our love every day, and every woman around me loves that about me. If I don't see Aaliyah in a girl, I don't fuck with that girl. So don't tell me what to say about Aaliyah. How dare you say some shit like that? It's offensive to the queen. Every time I say her name, it's worship toward her. Fuck you mean?
I met her a couple times.
That means you met her.
Hold on.
You didn't know her.
I met her a couple times.
You didn't know her.
But as a fan of Aaliyah.
You didn't know her.
Hold on. As a fan.
You didn't know her.
Right. This isn't a competition.
You didn't know her.
Oh, no, I didn't. But
so
I
then
know
don't tell me what. Then you don't.
Not,
and I didn't say she was. So stop saying it. Move on.
But don't you think
move
referencing
on? I
already.
I just told. Don't tell me. I just told you how I felt about that. No.
So you thought it wasn't?
I think it's disrespectful for you to tell Aaliyah's man when she died how to fucking mourn her. That's disrespectful. Now go ask your heterosexual therapist, and he tell you something different. Go get a gay.
Sir? Oh my God! Listen. Okay.
Doesn't make sense. It's not logical, bro. You're gay.
Yeah, but
why wouldn't you want to know things from? Either way, I'm not gay. So you do what you want to do. I know I wouldn't have a gay therapist because I'm heterosexual.
First, okay.
There's a lot to unpack there. From the cosign to the therapy to the seeing Aaliyah in anybody he talks to. Which one of those three do you want to go in first, knowing that we're going to touch all three?
Right. I'll just go in order from which I heard it. First of all,
the cosign.
The cosign. You're dead ass wrong. Period. Like to eat, and again, you could even believe that, but when you say something like that out loud to the masses, to the world, like again, you wouldn't have even, Aaliyah wouldn't even been on your radar had we not, as her fans, again, no, listen, this man. He likened a culture vulture white girl to Aaliyah. You're dead ass wrong. And then said, well, white people are dark. Aaliyah wasn't dark. Nigga, you sound like a fucking retard. You sound like something's wrong with you. You sound like you're delusional. You sound like how you're acting, a piece of shit. That doesn't even match. You're like, oh no, this apple is just like this pear, but this pear is because I knew the pear person. Nigga, stop. You could have likened her to what is that other white girl that was rapping that T.I. had, that whatever that girl's name was. Pick her with her.
Oh, Iggy.
Now that okay. Fine, I'll permit that. Because again, they're white, and again, she's rapping. She's it's a culture vulture. So
used to, like Eminem's first album was like people likened him to Nas. It was like, what about that?
Yeah, well, same thing. He's not black.
Okay.
I bet, and that's for me.
So make sure you're like, hey man. Compare him to motherfucking third base and goddamn.
Yeah, absolute. Because you're in on a pass. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't fucking. No, sir, you can't. Dead ass. Yes, some white people shit. Absolutely, because again, it's like how they do. It's how they do. Onyx and Cypress Hill. We're talking apples and oranges. Okay. Right, and again, I worked the verses. I talked to Onyx, and I was like, "Hey, man, listen." I told Fred, Y'all are like the homegrown fruit. Cypress Hill's like the GMO fruit. They got all these derivatives, and they're not plus. Y'all are it's way different. It's way different, but they're linking y'all to try to compare. There's no comparison. We just allow it because y'all make decent songs. But and again, but that's our problem as black people. We need to start acting like white people and be like, nah, no, blacks only. I'm not. Hey, listen. And if you come in, you better come in like we black in here. You don't get to compare a white to a black. No, you don't. You get to say, oh, I hear you appreciate the culture, but you can't be compared to. There's no comparison. We let you in, and again, maybe because a lot of us are whitewashed at the end of the day. Like, we don't stand up for black culture. We're walking around.
What if he heard the demo tape that we didn't hear, and she on there covering Aaliyah? And he's like, no, I can see.
Even worse.
On there sounding just like her. I see the.
Even worse.
What you call it? She dresses like her. I see.
She picked it.
Yeah, that's like she.
It's a culture vulture.
Yeah, but what if a black girl has the same voice, same
she gets
outfit?
to do that. She gets to do that. Now she's like, again, but look at Nicki Minaj and Little Kim again. Sure, that girl damn near took everything Kim already had did, and then didn't even acknowledge her. Only why we not tripping is because you black too. You got to have something to pick from. But what white people don't get to do is come in here and take our shit.
That was always Nicki's original sin of not acknowledging that.
And you took all her shit down to the poses.
Taking everything from Kim, and then once the culture kind of flipped on her, I was like, it was always that was gonna be something that people were gonna like. Hey, look, see, and from the start, you did this. It was like, and we just rolled with it because we like that song. It was like, but you should have did this. You should have did that. But like, hey,
a white girl coming in here and that black man coming in talking about some. And again, no, you used to fuck her. Know her again. That's relative versus no, we didn't fuck her. But know her is what.
What about that part about like how you can't tell him how to mourn? Like,
and I don't think you're mourning.
Man, that was his girl when she passed away. Like, they were together. Like, they was in love.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let him tell it because we didn't know.
Well,
she never said shit.
That was what was being shown publicly.
Well, again, but how he's
because you gotta remember we saw like her last, what was it, the day in the life of Aaliyah, I think it was. Remember that they used to do those on MTV and shit. Like, they just premiered one with her, and Dame Dash was all through that bitch.
Yeah, but again, like, but so she was not talking like how he's talking. Like, no, we was damn near about to get married, my nigga. Listen, first of all,
they was on there talking like that.
And again,
remember that. That's one of the things I remember about being like upset for my man back in the day. I was like, damn, man, he was with Aaliyah. She was like, he was there with her that day that she died. It was like they just took separate planes and shit because. Yeah. Well, you're bad, my nigga. I would have believed it. Had you went down with the ship. You know what I mean? Like, if you left her by herself. And the white people got her, because that's what I feel like. Because now we're getting into the how does she even get to wake up dead type shit. So at the end of the day, my nigga, that was her. And you remember the plane being overweight and all that kind of stuff. She insisted that
where was this energy?
All her stuff in that one little plane and all that kind of stuff. He wasn't there on that runway and all that kind of stuff in that moment and all that kind of stuff, but he was around.
So he needs to deal with that. There's got to be some underlying issue, because again, you can't say I compare everybody to
You're
her.
not physically there to stop somebody from making a dumb
Sure.
decision. It was like,
Sure.
you can't, if you're
Sure.
not physically there, it was like, but he was in her life at the time. That's like,
Yeah.
if you're with somebody and then they pass away, it's like, hey, like,
I compare
like,
everybody to
it was like,
her though, but that takes us to the next part though. With the I compare everybody that I meet, I compare to her. If I don't see them in, well, listen, sir. Again, you know, we've all lost somebody important. I'm not telling anybody how to mourn, but you know, mentally, you know, for your mental health, what he's saying is not healthy.
It's not.
That's not a good mental. That's not.
Nobody's ever going to
how
see that person in your mind. That
person
and you were in max love when that motherfucker plane went down, bro. It was like,
and that's okay to be in max love.
It was like,
yeah,
you can't, like it. You didn't wake up that one time and she was getting on your nerves that day. It was like that bullshit didn't happen with the money or the kids now. Like now y'all, you know what I mean? All that.
Yeah,
all that
it's just something that it's so never.
It was like, they was in the stage of like, oh my God, like I just love being around you and you love being around me and
right,
love doing everything that we do together. So like,
right,
you know what I mean? So in his mind, she was perfect. You know what I mean?
Again,
like,
not even a healthy.
Like,
it's perfect for him or perfect period. Do you know what I mean? Because
like,
again,
you know,
we got to
for him and period. I was like, so because they were in max love. Because think about that person you was in love with, or when you first fell in love with a motherfucker.
Sure.
Like, they farts smell like roses.
I don't think so. It still smelled like Dookie. Do you know? But again, I'm mentally healthy though. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, like that's a level of what he said specifically is a red flag, all bad. So I question anything that he said before or after. Once he revealed that, what he said, I compare everybody. Nobody. You're delusional, bro. And I'm not. I can't even get past. We got to work past that. Let's unpack that what you said before you. I can't even give any credence or validity to anything you said before or after that, because that is the tale. That what you just said is what's wrong with your ass, my nigga. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you do that. And that says a lot for even the bitches that's around you. Why? Who? First of all. He said he talks to her every day, and if they don't first listen, sir, hold on, that's not only is it unrealistic, it puts everybody around you at a place where they can't even really touch. So you're sectioning yourself off to live in a world where everybody else just has to be at your say so. And if they want to be with you, well, you know what, sir? You know what? Then go be with Aaliyah. How about it? The word said, let the dead bury the dead. Get out. Like, again, you can honor her, but carrying her with you and in the sense of you're holding everybody to somebody, she could never, she was just her. She was dope. She was fantastic, but that was just her. Who she was left when she did. That's it.
Yeah.
You're never going to see that again. There'll never be another. So the fact that you're comparing people that at least are giving you the time of day with their teeth falling out of your mouth. How about it? Okay. Boop. Oh, God, who and why? How are you rich with teeth falling? Oh, because you're worried about Aaliyah, who's dead. Maybe. Come back. And again, I'm not mad at Jason Lee because this is our culture. Call that shit out. Say what it is. That not only is that wrong, you hyping up this white girl who is really just culture vulture in our shit. However you said it, I wouldn't even have been able to misinterpret or misspeak on what you said had you not said anything remotely close to it. You fucked up, my nigga. and you're still fucking up. And now you're gonna cause an argument and say on my show and say, just move on. No, nigga, you're being defensive because you dead ass wrong. You're not even around anybody that's gonna call you to the carpet. Yeah, that's why you with no shade, no disrespect to the girl, but that's why you're with a woman who's okay with you comparing her to a dead girl. Ill.
What about his therapist needs?
Oh, and that was just shade. That was because he couldn't punch him, so he wanted to verbally, you know what I mean? So now I want to, as a hetero man, and again, we don't know what he does behind closed doors. So as a publicly hetero man, I'm going to now, diminish you and play you, you know what I mean, and give you the whole the fag call, like, no, you gay, so go talk, and it get out of my business. See, I'm not talking about my therapist, whether they're straight or gay. Well, I don't need no therapist that's gay, nigga. First of all, if that's your focus, that's the only play you had. Why come on my show? I've been gay. Yeah, you didn't know I was gonna call your ass out and shoot. He chopped him down and said, no, whatever that girl's name is, she's got to go. And you hyped her up, and then you didn't even make it any better by saying every woman that you want me to you can say what you want because you feel like you talk to her every day, nigga. That's weird, homie. You're a fucking clown. You're a fucking clown. Look at him. Look at his fucking nigga. Get the fuck out of here. He looks stupid. He looks fucking stupid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's full of shit. Again, that's not even a no, my dude. No. Come out of the bushes. Get back to the regular land of the blacks. You're over there in Whitelandia thinking that you're not one of us anymore, which is why you get to say what you want to say. Shut the fuck up. You sound weird and dumb. And now we need to go check on your bitch. Because what are you doing to her? Who would do that? Fuck him. White. Nigga.
That's what Jay said.
Punk ass. Did he say that? Did he say that? Fuck this nigga.
On the stage, put them niggas up on the Super Jam stage.
So we was right. I was right. Fuck him. Look at him. Is that what members only jacket? Is that like
I don't wear that jacket. I'm sorry, CC.
I know, but that's not saying a lot because you had the same jacket as who came to the Diddy trial, the one that Diddy blew up his car.
Kid Cudi, I had my Kid Cudi jacket on.
You had the mom biker jacket. So
remember?
No,
you got the same stylist. I was out here looking like Kid Cudi, people. I forgot about that shit. That's funny as hell. I gotta find that episode. I gotta click.
God damn it! That's funny as shit. I just don't like anything about him. I don't trust his glasses. He's got on the officer assholes glasses. He's got on the aviator hat, and he's got the and then he's no, my dude. No, you're not even being a regular black person right now. Yeah. Don't like him. Yeah, I didn't even know he said all that shit. When I seen it and I sent it to you, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know. He just pissed me off hyping up the white bitch. Like, how long are we gonna keep doing this?
Yeah,
at all?
Me personally, I'm like, I kinda agree with Dame on that last point about the therapist shit. I was like, I do kind of need my therapist to be damn near me. Like damn near as much like me as possible
to understand where you're coming. Yeah, sure.
From. So you can't want to
but you just brought that up though. like you know what I mean.
You can't be trying to get in my head by wanting to give me some. Like, nah,
because you're gay and you're not valid.
See, look, you can't want to get in my head by trying to give me some.
Yeah.
Like no.
He don't even fit the description.
Like no. I need this nigga to be like, look, player. This is if I was you. This how I would handle it.
This is what I was right.
It's just as shady as me. He me. My therapist, me, I'm my therapist. I need us
Right.
to be symbiotico. It ain't none of that.
Which
Nah.
then you're not gonna get a
She
clarity.
can even be black. I was like even unless I have multiple therapists, it's like that might be cool.
Yeah.
If I get
And that happens.
one for this and then one for that, and was like, but one of them niggas got to be just like a nigga. He might need to have dreads.
I need somebody to validate my bullshit when I'm on my bullshit.
Validate me. Like,
even though I'm on some bullshit at the moment.
I don't care to be right all the time. See, sometimes I just want to be wrong. I just want to hear that I'm right.
I don't want to pay you to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, look, man, you don't understand why I slapped the bitch?
You want a therapist to be like, no, that bitch needed to be slapped.
Exactly, dog. Exactly, dog. I knew I wasn't wrong.
Yeah. Yes, that'd be the problem with mental health because
I need him to be like me. He do sessions while I sit up with my feet up and he's smoking the blunt. Passes.
I need him to be high too.
It was like
I'm screaming. That's funny.
I need my therapist to be in the motherfucking building. Like,
look at him.
Clippers, cuz.
And you know what? I think this Dame Dash, he really like devalued Aaliyah and what she did for our culture and who she was, to the people
by comparing her to the other little girl.
Not only comparing her, but how he's holding her, in the regard that he's holding her when again, so she's not even resting. He's bothering her every day. Oh, you done with the bottle? I think Big Daddy took the bottle. Big Daddy. Oh, we close. You got one more shot? Can I get another shot? Oh, I got the bottle right here.
You know I'm competitive because I see that it's almost gone. But I need to not do it because I gotta go to work.
Sip slow.
I gotta go get paid by the man.
Gotta go pick some cotton.
I don't do that. I'd run away. I knows A, I knows B, I knows C.
You would run away?
That's my favorite part of the movie. I knows a A, I knows a B, I knows a C. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put that in the chat.
Oh God, because that was gonna be my question. My question in the chat is gonna be, what is that from?
That's from Roots.
Mm-hmm.
From Roots. That's what
LeVar Burton. See, LeVar Burton.
Look, but not his character. It was because remember he was Kunta,
right?
And then who got their foot cut off? Was it Kunta?
Oh shoot!
The other dude.
Damn it!
Because he kept
now I have
away and they cut his foot
yes.
off. But it was one of the dudes. I think it was like a bald dude in the movie. He was like, or I might be confusing it with another movie, like mixing two other slave movies. Like,
they didn't cut.
Look it up.
Oh wait, somebody actually. It was in Kunta. They cut Kunta's foot.
Yeah, and so there was a scene where they was talking shit to one of the dudes, and then he was like, it was like, why he got his foot cut off, and he was like, because I knows A, I knows a B, I knows a C, because it was like these niggas can't read and
they can't. Could Kunta read?
My foot off, bro. They cut my foot off because I know the alphabet.
Yeah, see that part.
It's one of them things, CZ. Like
that's why they didn't let him on Jeopardy.
Why niggas so militant and all that kind of stuff, and why I made this show, and why I make sure I start the show with news before we get into this whole extra hour bullshit.
So they know we're well rounded.
Me and you just motherfucker had fun talking about different news. I mean, other shit, like 3 other subjects. We've been on here for an hour and a half already. More than an hour and a half.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Time flies when you're having fun.
We're having fun. Cece, we're having so much fun. Time is flying so fast. I have 3 more subjects for us to talk about.
You do? Oh, we can't talk about them today. You're going to cut me off.
But I was going to cut us off. Unless you want to talk about, because they're 3 sports subjects. Are you girling me because I'm a girl? You don't think I want to talk about it? Because
you know what?
At least
give me the shit.
At least one of them, I was 100%. I was like, Cece has no idea what the fuck this is about.
How do you know? Play it.
No, because 2 of them is, you know how we do on the show, where we're just talking about some stuff.
Oh, we didn't do sports.
That's outside of the spectrum of the sport, but it's involving athletes, right? So
this is only sports.
Is about that. One of them is just 100% about the sport.
Give me the last 3. Let's go.
So okay, we're gonna go into these. This one's fun.
I'm competitive too. Challenge.
He was playing. I told you.
I think he's doing this for like.
I felt
it. Who is that?
That's Ray J.
That's funny as hell. He's not even an athlete, so you just but that's funny. I watched that. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's what he gets.
You hear this part?
Yo, I thought we had a plan. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But damn, my nigga, we took an L tonight.
We didn't take shit. Your ass was over here.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. Super.
Money we lost, nigga.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Because that was the plan. That was the plan.
Now, because of him saying that, Aiden had to come out and say this.
Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight, super hot not throwing a fucking punch, like in the first round. It did look weird, bro. We need to look into that. We need to investigate that. We're taking that shit very seriously.
Yep. Yeah. Because he didn't said enough when he was like, we had a plan. That's the whole story right there. It was a plan to WWF the fight.
100%.
It was planned to who's gonna win. Yeah.
What's crazy about this whole fight thing is that I was undefeated, right? I had a perfect record. I was 0-0-0. And so now going back in it, like being 0-1, that's nothing, bro. Like every fighter has been through crazy shit. And I at least have 5 to 10 more fights than me who were some of the biggest fighters out there in the MMA game. We took a L. It was a drastic L. We was punch drunk and we was talking a bunch of shit after we lost. But bottom line is we lost. And it was hard to accept that now we have an L on our record when we've been undefeated since day one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never lost a fight.
Because you never had one.
0-0-0.
Which mean, oh my God.
0. So
I want him to shut up.
It doesn't matter if you lose. It's just a matter of how you lose and how you get back in the game and fight. My next fight is in 2.5 months, and I'm training for it right now. And we got a lot of important people coming in to train to help me. I'm not gonna.
I thought his heart was broken.
Like this was just a stepping stone in my career and in my fighting career, especially. But with a lot of training and a lot of visibility and a lot of listening and a lot of just determination, like I think that we can come back and be 1-1, right? And then we could be, 2-1 and then 3-1 and 50-1.
Because all these fights are going to be fixed before I get there, type.
Right now.
I hate Ray J so much right now. Like he's literally pissing me off.
Dude is lost. It was tough, but. Thank you to all of my team that supported me, especially Andy and and the team to help me build Victor Ortiz, Rampage, Weintraub, Rainbow, Bassam.
Don't say my name, nigga. Don't be fucking.
It's just been a rough road, but prepare for my next fight. Get ready for it. It's happening. I'm in training right now. We coming back in 2.5 months for a bigger fight with a bigger fucking MMA star. It's gonna be way harder than the nigga I just fought.
MMA.
So y'all stay tuned. We super excited about it. We just closed the deal. Training starts on Monday, so get ready. 1-1. And I think we could take it to 1-1 and into the future.
Goodbye.
All right.
Good
Stay
night.
tuned. Thank you guys. Now let's go.
No, I want to punch this nigga in the heart. I do. I want to punch this nigga in the nipple right now, or kick him in the scrotum. I think okay. I'll wait for my turn.
No, it's your turn. Go ahead. I was gonna say.
He's made me even more mad than Damon Dash.
Susie, do you hear this nigga?
I mean, I hear this nigga. He said he was 0, 0, and 0. Yeah, because you are not. First of all,
0, 0, 0.
I had a perfect record.
You never had a fight, nigga.
A perfect record.
0, 0, and 0. That means you've never had a fight, nigga.
That's not perfect. Maybe he don't know. Okay, again, this is why white people think they can come on a black roast and make a black joke about something that's tender in our neighborhood, because this is how we talk and act. The niggas with money be on the mic. He was like, we had a plan, and and don't say my name. If I'm the nigga that helped you train, don't say my name, because again, nobody said, I'm standing in Ray J's corner. We were just at the fight. So now you fucking dry snitching on everybody type shit.
No, so you hear how you switched that up, right? Did you hear what he said at the beginning? So let me break the whole thing down again. Ray J and Super Hot Fire has the fight. Ray J gets knocked out. Ray J after the fight is asked, how does he feel about the fight? Ray J says him and his opponent, Super Hot, had a plan for the fight, and they lost a lot of money.
Yes.
Aiden Ross comes out and says, hey man, what Ray J said was very suspicious. How Super Hot acted in the first round was super suspicious, because he literally did not throw one punch in the first round, and then comes out and knocks out Ray J within 30 seconds of the second round, right? So he's like, that's suspicious. And then Ray J checks himself into the hospital, saying that that's what that picture's about, saying that they never did a proper, physical for him. Yeah,
because it wasn't a real boxing match.
It was an MMA fight, mixed martial arts fight. So they were eligible to kick each other and choke each other out too.
Ray J don't kick. I'm about to,
This signed up to fight in that one. That's what that was. That wasn't a boxing match. That was an MMA fight.
It was an MMA sanctioned match.
Yes, because this is why Aiden is so pissed off, because his brand risk is at risk because Ray J is fixing fights allegedly.
And Aiden is an actual fighter, an MMA fighter.
So brand risk is eligible to be betted on. So you can go with Underdog and Kings and all that kind of stuff and put in on the Ray J versus Super Hot.
That's fixed betting. That's illegal.
That's federal.
Yeah, that's illegal. What he so don't say my name then, nigga. Listen, we ain't have shit. We ain't have shit.
To do with
the fuck? You sing. You're Brandy's brother, nigga. This is my fucking job.
Because listen to what he says right here one more time, y'all.
Fucking
Yo,
Ray J.
I thought we had a plan. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But damn, my nigga. We took an L tonight.
We didn't take shit. Your ass was over here.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. Super.
Money we lost. Nigga.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Yeah. What is that called? That's called what is that called? Because you can't do that. But it's like a term, like Betting, yes, it is fraud.
Yeah.
But there's the betting, like you can't. What is that called? They call it something. There's a term.
Cheating.
That you can't. No, no. But when you fix
Fixing the
fights,
fight. That's what it's called, fixing.
it's like fixing the fight. And
It's
again,
called
the only
fixing the
person
fight.
who was
Fixing
really
fights is illegal. So what it is, because people are betting their actual hard-earned money. This is why you can't bet on the WWE Championship.
because it's already set up.
It's already predetermined.
Who's gonna win?
Right, so it's only a 50-50 chance. Like it's still a 50-50 chance that you get it right, but like because it's predetermined, it's like there's no real like chances in it. It's just that you either get it right or wrong on some, like, you know what the promoter wants. It's like, and if you know the promoter and what the company needs and all that kind of stuff, then you're gonna get it right. So that's why you can't bet on a WWF championship like that. Technically, on like a DraftKings or something like that.
Yeah.
So usually,
Yeah.
But like, there's probably some kind of websites and all that kind of stuff because.
Yeah, then that's why he said they lost money because they made like a side bet, like you know what I mean, like we gonna do this and we gonna make it look official, but then we're gonna be on the back end doing some shit.
Because he got knocked out in the second round, so there was only 2 more options. It was maybe like 3. So him getting knocked out in the second round was, to me, saying that like, hey, at least we're going to make this, because it was only a 3-round fight. We're going to make sure this fight gets to the 3rd round, right? Or I'm going to win the fight.
Yeah, and that was the deal. Ray J had to win, clearly.
Yeah,
he was supposed to win.
That's the 2 real options like that. I could think of some other shit, but like we're gonna make sure that it's.
But even if he was knocked out in the 3rd round or whatever, or like, you know what whatever the agreement was not. Like, I think he knocked
fight until the 3rd round, but like
and then you're still not gonna sock me. I'm still gonna win. We just gonna make it look good for the cameras. Oh yeah, no. I think he knocked him out on an accident.
Yeah, that's hey.
I think he didn't mean to do that. It just happened.
The punch wasn't hellified.
It was just like, this nigga can't fight, and I fight. And again, MMA, that means that's kicking. Bridget don't kick. And last time I checked,
I told you.
I think he's doing this for like.
Yeah. Wait, run it back. Wait. Once, run it back to. Ray J was like, "Oh shit!" Wait, there it is. That nigga said, "Did he just hit me?" Ray J was stunned.
See. I said he looked like George Jefferson. I said it like twice.
Oh!
And I messed up. That is not the reference I was trying to make. He looked like Red Fox.
He was playing, I told you.
I think he's doing
Red
this for like.
It's the big one. It's the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm coming. Elizabeth. He was like, "Where's Brandy? Darkchild? Where I need. I'm Brandy's brother.
Darkchild?
Where's Darkchild?
Why did you bring Darkchild into this? Like, they are like,
because
Darkchild is like, what do I got to do with this? Like,
because Ray J is Brandy's brother, and Darkchild. Where's Darkchild and who said that nigga got like that's motive?
Darkchild ain't had a motherfucking public goddamn reference in so long. Like, this nigga hiding from goddamn allegations.
You're welcome, because again, ain't that Brandy's brother? Brandy fucks with Darkchild. Okay, right. So listen. Yeah.
I think he's doing this for like.
That's what he get. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. That nigga got up like, what the fuck? Yeah. He didn't do that on purpose. Ray J can't fight.
He can't fight. Now 0, 1, and 0 instead of 0
Aha.
and 0. You know, like he
Schooled
said,
you.
but he's also laying in his bed showing everybody like they didn't motherfucking sanction this fight.
Now you're complaining.
I had a heart attack recently and strokes and shit.
Yeah.
But now
Then you
he's
would have
on
been
here
ineligible to
saying that
fight.
He's ready and willing to step back into the ring with better training and all that kind of stuff. That's crazy.
Because that's what you needed, better training. That's why you, nigga. See, again, this is why white people can come in on a black roast and say fucked up nigga jokes because of nigga. That part.
We bringing it way back. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why they coming in, and he's in the bed. If this was real, he wouldn't have even been ineligible. He would have been ineligible to fight.
Before we mess it up, that's a great point to bring in this transaction for this next subject.
Okay.
At least this one, because I know we can at least talk about this one because this one
they're real athletes.
Sports.
I don't hear it. It's not playing. I don't hear it.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, okay. He's like, you don't need to hear what he said. And I don't have my glasses on. I can't read it.
All right, so let me explain to this one. Let me
Okay.
play.
Help
these
me,
ones.
Rhonda.
Tell me if you can hear these ones.
No.
All right, cool. We don't even play it. I got this. I'm drunk.
Okay, tell me. Drop some knowledge on me. Give me the short and skinny.
It don't matter if you guys can hear this or anything like that. I got this.
I'm gonna tell you what it said.
I'm drunk, but I got this. It was like, you know what? But you know what, CC? You know what? I had a moment of clarity real quick.
Okay.
For the fans who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, in case I mess this up, I'm going to play the two responses. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
What happened real first. This guy right here that's at the podium is Jackson Dart.
Okay.
He is the quarterback of the New York Giants.
Okay.
He just completed his rookie year, I believe it is, football, and now he's going to be pretty much the franchise quarterback for the foreseeable future. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like out of Mississippi State. I think that
As long as he's healthy and can play, he's gonna be the guy.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
That part. And productive.
Okay.
And productive. Right. And
Right.
so,
they're gonna build the team around this guy.
With the help of the other guy that's on the screen. He's the leader of the defense. He's their very high draft pick. I think he was the second overall pick last year. So like that means a lot. Like
yeah, it does.
That high. So Jackson was drafted in the second or third round.
Okay.
So there was a lot of people drafted before him. They're like,
right. Second or third round is like, and then what number did he go in those rounds? Was he first?
Exactly. I was like, and I'm probably being generous like that. I haven't looked in a minute. Matter of fact, CC, you're better at this than me. Look up what round was Jackson Dart. JAXSON.
Oh, yeah.
DART.
Oh, and he's white too.
Yeah. Before we finish this story, CC's very good at looking stuff up fast.
Oh, he was the number 25 overall pick.
25. So that's a first round pick. My bad, Jackson.
So traded. They said he was selected in the first round. Absolutely.
My bad, Jackson.
Yeah,
Jackson.
first round draft pick.
That
he
means
was
actually. Yes. Okay. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
I said that before we started. So
He was number 25 overall, but that's in the first round. But he was. How many people in the first round do they pick though?
There's 32 teams in the NFL.
Oh, so he barely just but the first round.
Everybody gets one pick per round. So he was 25th. Right. And the picks go off of where you finished. That means they finished the 25th worst team in the league.
Oh, so but well,
the
damn.
32nd team won the Super Bowl. So it goes backwards.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Usually,
all right.
Except for when there was trades and stuff involved. So like I traded my pick for the 26th season. So like so this is where this happens. They both were drafted the same year. Number the black dude right there, Abdul Carter. He was drafted number 2.
Okay. In what round?
They had a first round.
Okay.
Number 2 overall. The 25th pick was the trade that they had made. And for somebody else. So they had 2 picks in the first round. So these are their 2 picks from last season. They both played last year.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, Abdul Carter. So he was the second round pick. He was the first overall pick, second. He was their first pick in the first round, second overall.
Okay.
Whew, this is hard. Trying to be professional. Fucked up.
Which is why when I'm drinking, I don't talk. Like if I'm faded, I go to bed. I don't say shit. Okay.
That's why I miss my engineer we was talking about earlier. Shout out to Ryan.
Shout out.
Shout out to Ryan. So Jackson Dart being a first round pick, you know, that's a big deal. But Carter is also a first round pick, the second overall pick. That means every team in the league probably wanted this guy. Jackson is a guy. No, Abdul.
Right.
Everybody wanted him. Abdul Carter is known before the draft was even started. It was like, yo, this is a generational talent.
He's the one. He's the one.
Jackson was a dude. It was like, yo, we're gonna give him a chance to be a quarterback, like a first round quarterback type dude.
He had backing. He had white backing.
Yeah. So Jackson's from Mississippi, Old Miss. Old Miss University over in Mississippi. Abdul Carter played at Pennsylvania State, Penn State. Right.
Oh wow, which is shocking because Penn State is white as hell.
White as hell, but it is in motherfucking Pennsylvania, which that's where Philadelphia is.
Right.
A lot of people in New Jersey and New York all.
Kevin Hart is from Philadelphia.
That does not help. That does not help out. But Jackson was asked by somebody like to introduce the president of the United States at a rally, and he accepted. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And then Abdul actually was like, "Damn, who put this AI shit on my boy?" It was like, what? Oh, thought this shit was AI.
He didn't think it was real.
What you doing, man? Look, hold on. Let me put it big.
Oh, that's funny.
Boom.
That's funny.
Look what it says, CC. Thought this shit was AI. What we doing, man?
That's funny.
It's like that's how much and so with that being
I like it.
Let me show you what happened once they had a training camp now.
Okay, right.
Football season starts in September. This is around the time people start. This is around the time where people show up to the building and get the
Yep.
playbook for the year. Like, yo, this is the
Absolutely.
playbook.
We know who's gonna
Here,
be where, what they're gonna do.
and go out
Yeah.
the back and start
Yeah.
exercising. This is the building is
Right.
open for the year. It was like it's been
Right.
closed for the last 3-4 months. The building's open now. Just y'all can come in here and exercise and get massages and seafood
He
and
thought
all
that was AI. That's funny.
Yeah, he thought this part was AI. Let's play this again. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah.
No, I can't. But it doesn't matter what he said. He was like, "What the fuck is he? He's introducing Donald Trump?" And not Abdul talking about.
And then here goes Abdul Carter's response.
I don't want to say sorry. Nope. I ain't mad at him. He's a real dude. That's a real black man. I'm not mad at him at all. I'm gonna try to make my. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. Because what are you doing out off the field? If that's what you're doing, then I'm not mad at him at all. You know, they was mad because the black dude named Abdul.
This was Jackson's response, so I can get this out the way.
Of course he would say. Of course he would say that.
Yeah.
It's very white of him to say that. Of course he would.
See, I think it's important about what he says.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, he played that card. Yeah. Yeah, you make it bigger so I can read it. That's good. Yeah. That's such a cool. Oh, Cap. Nope.
See. What he said right there is one of the things that makes it so difficult for me. Right? You know how much
he played every card we can't fight against.
The producer of this show, right? The person who selects all the shit we talk about.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Shit I talk about goddamn Donald Trump and all that kind of stuff. As the producer, hey y'all, I'm the one who puts all these Trump stories, bashing Trump stories.
In case y'all haven't noticed, he has a clear
or anything like that. I'm the one who has the final say on everything.
Period.
Out of the 9
that one guy.
Out of the 8 stories that we've already presented, I picked 7.
Period.
CC threw one in today. That was a rarity. That was a fucking rarity. That does not happen. It's usually 9 of 9. I'm usually 9 of 9.
Yes, you are. God dead ass. No cap.
If we have 10 shows, I've of the 9 of 9, I've done 90 of the fucking. I mean, I've done 89 of the fucking episode of the stories.
We just literally show up.
87 by 87. KG
Dead ass.
does actually throw
a
story in at the last moment. Every once in a while, and then I gotta throw it in there because he's participating, or CC like you did, like how you threw your story in there.
We come in number 25 in the first draft, in the first round,
like,
dead ass.
If my peoples put in a story, that means they
you give it to us.
It's important to them.
Yeah.
Put it in there. So yes, I'm the one who puts in all these Trump shits. With that said, CC.
Yes, this is the good part.
If they asked me to introduce the president of the fucking United States, right
I would
now,
do it.
Even though it's Donald Trump,
I would still fucking do it.
Could not pass down the opportunity. I'm gonna ask them and tell them, like, yo, I disagree with this man though. Can I say something? If I can't say nothing, I can't do it. But if I can say something, if I can have 30 seconds to say what I need to say, I won't say nothing blasphemous, like not blasphemous.
Right, against him.
Like I won't say
against him.
That's like
right.
godly. So like I won't say anything like crazy,
derogatory. Right, like right.
I'm just gonna let it be known that I don't agree with this dude.
But I live in this country. I am a citizen of this country. Right.
I won't bring up this and this and that. I'm just gonna announce that, like, hey, even though I do not agree with this man politically, that
he's still the president of our country.
This and this and this. This is still the president of the United States of the country that I am from. That I love. And all that other stuff, and it is actually an honor to be.
It sure is
to introduce this person.
Period. Period. You're right. You are 1,000%. And I would do it too. I would do it too.
And knowing that how today is and all that kind of stuff, and people will motherfucking hate upon it and all that kind of shit. But like that's how I would do it. That's how I would have did it, Jackson.
Yeah.
To keep it clean. But like Jackson wasn't separating himself from the politics and all that kind of stuff, because we don't know how he feels, because he even went to a school like Mississippi State. So like I'm like,
right, and the black dude went to the white school. Dead at right. The black boy went to the white school.
If you went there, like how much different could you really feel?
Yeah,
like, but,
I get it. I get it, and I agree with you. Like what you just said, because I would do it. Cancel me? No, it's still the president of the United States. It could be Daffy fucking Duck. Again, the office that he holds is still. It's the office. It's the democratic process. Absolutely.
I'm part
absolutely.
Even though, remember what I said about Snoop earlier? I was like, oh, Snoop knew this and this and this and that. But like, there's certain ways and all that kind of stuff about it where I'm like, I understand. That's why that's still like, I ain't dump Snoop like on some like, yo, man, but I understand, bro. I was like, I understand it was about a motherfucking check. And I understand, like, hey, you're still representing the country and this and that and all that. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, like, I get it.
But even your position wasn't hinging, and like mine, it wouldn't be hinging, because you can't pay me enough money to do something that I don't like or that I'm not going to do, right? But we're talking about
like I said before I started, if you're not going to allow me to put my my little part in here to save myself, basically. I'm like, hey, look, y'all.
What would you have said though? Like, how would you have separated your?
Been like, that's how I would have separated myself. Like, look, here I am here. Even like people, if you know me and who I am, you know that I am politically the opposite of this person. You
Right.
know that, like, I am a person that is an advocate against a lot of this person's
Specifically.
policies and
Right.
and views, right?
Right.
With that said, I can still respect the office.
The office, and that's why you have a yes, and I get it.
Respect this.
I get it.
That I have been responsible. That I've
Call
been
me.
giving the responsibility, giving the opportunity of announcing this person. Because think about it, people. The next person who is in office that I agree with, 100% with, may not ever call me.
Right.
Have
and probably
this moment, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take the opportunity that I'm presented with right now because I might not get one later.
Yeah,
so
and it's still the fucking president of the United States.
That feels a certain way. Just know this is why I'm here.
Yeah.
So with that said,
I'm here for it.
The opportunity to introduce the president of the United States of
I sure
America,
the fuck would.
a place that I love.
Yep.
That I ride for. And I was like, I don't know nothing else of but this. You feel me? I was like, that's how I would do it. That's how I would do it. I would definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would do it, and I get it. And that's why I can't.
I sure would
hate a motherfucker for doing what they did. You know what I mean?
No. I completely agree with you. Like, call me to sing at this inauguration. No, I'm gonna come. Hello. First of all, my political views has nothing to do with my job.
With my job.
My job. He's an athlete. He's a football player. So again, he's not a political pundit. He is not he doesn't hold office in his local, state, or national area. Right. Go ahead.
Hold on, CC. Just dawned on me. This is one of the subjects that I didn't put in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because like I didn't get to accentuate this one, like to make sure this part is all the way true that the thing has been canceled now. But there was a concert that was going to happen, right? That was going to happen, and it was called something else before, and the name got changed because it was like pretty much like a concert for the 250th anniversary of America.
Okay.
Right, but it got canceled because all the artists that were going to perform, most of them at least, were canceling because
Kid Rock. That was the Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock was one of the people. Vanilla Ice was one of the people. All these people pulled out. Kid Rock didn't pull out. Vanilla Ice didn't.
Yeah, he was mad that it wasn't his shit.
Other people pulled out. They were mad because at the last minute they signed up with the name of the concert being one thing, right? Representing one thing. Now the concert has been changed. The title of it and what it's about has been changed. Like the format's been changed, and now it's like like the Donald Trump presents concert. You know what I mean? And so a lot of artists who don't agree.
The Freedom 250. Yep.
Yeah,
Freedom 250. It was Rock the Country.
But presented by like Donald Trump, like him being heavily involved. Thank you, CC, for pulling that up real fast. That's what I was saying.
Because I knew. Absolutely. Go ahead.
So, him being involved made certain artists pull out. Vanilla Ice and Kid Rock not being goes of Kid Rock actually being a friend of Donald Trump and supporting his policies and all that.
Yeah.
Kid Rock had an interesting quote. He said he would have performed if it was Biden throwing this. If Trump was performing this.
And
I'm saying it because I feel like I stuttered.
I would have told you. You're fine.
If Biden had put on this, if Trump put on this, if Putin put on this.
Ditto. Yes.
Give me the mic. Let me
give me the mic.
The stage was the quote.
Period. Period.
So, like,
I'm a fucking
hey,
artist.
Man, hey, look. If that's your attitude, I don't care. Now, Kid Rock, I care because you're doing this because Trump, like, is your buddy. I care because the other artist is not doing this because they don't agree with Trump. Kid Rock, so when, like, if you're doing it because you like Trump, if people dislike you for that or like you for that, I get you. If you're doing it, you're not doing it because of Trump. If people like you for that or dislike you for that, I get it. Kid Rock, I mean, not Kid Rock, Vanilla Ice is in the middle of that. Like, hey, look, I need the money. Let me rock. Because, like, I get you. And if people like you for that or dislike you for that, I get it. I understand all three of these motherfuckers.
Totally.
Things.
Totally.
And personally, in certain situations,
he needed to be on the mic.
Like I was talking about earlier, I would be all three of these in certain situations, depending on how she does.
Oh no, I would have did it. I would have fucking did it.
See, let's go ahead and move on to this very last subject.
So we're not mad at Abdul.
No,
I think they.
Abdul.
Or Jackson.
I'm a little upset at Jackson. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I would have done it in certain situations and all that kind of stuff, even though with his background that he gave, it was like, I'm just like, like, damn it. It was like, I thought she was.
He was kind of nigger bashing. Was it giving a little bit of nigger bashing?
No. My man be doing the nigga dances and dabbing and all that kind of stuff.
Jackson?
Like, Jackson. He play like a nigga. Like
he's cultural appropriation. He's a culture vulture.
He's not one of those white boy quarterbacks that sit up and just in the pocket and stand in the pocket like a statue. He running around like he Michael Vick.
Oh, he's stealing art. Okay, he trying to. Okay, he's a culture. He's a culture vulture.
Like a nigga and stuff like that. Now he played like how you have to play in today's game. And
so he's more disappointed that he took this opportunity to kind of low key shade him because it was some shade.
No,
it was some shade.
No, I wasn't upset at Abdul because I was happy with Abdul.
No, Jackson.
Jackson, no. So let me explain. So I'm not upset of Abdul for calling out Jackson. Right. I'm kind of like, all right, cool. You stand where I stand. Jackson, I'm upset with because
a new era has dawned. It's Wemby's West. The Spurs are going to the NBA Finals.
Look at the emotion from Wemby. Unbelievable.
Back to the NBA Finals.
I mean, it means a lot. I
wouldn't be here without my teammates. The belief they had in me.
Growing up.
This coaching staff, this organization, this fan base.
Stage. Look how his teammates.
Without them, none of this is possible.
Don't go too far away. I have a feeling I'm going to be talking to you more.
All right. So
Wemby. Yeah, Big Daddy likes Wemby.
NBA Finals start Wednesday, 8:30. It's a rematch from the 1999 Finals. New York Knickerbockers versus the San Antonio Spurs.
Right.
Yes.
But how is it a rematch and none of the people that were playing then are playing now?
Franchise.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it's the franchise. It's a franchise. This both time. Well, not both times. I almost said that wrong. The last time New York made it to the finals, they played the San Antonio Spurs. That year of 1999 was the first time San Antonio had ever made it to the finals. Since then, they've been to the finals about 5 more times, winning 4 championships. Or is it 5 championships? Winning 5 championships in that time. So they won in 99 and a couple more other times. They only lost like 1 championship, I believe.
Okay, because it was the lockout during that time.
Like 99 was the lockout.
They were the okay.
It was the lockout 99. That was a shortened season, and then San Antonio ended up making the championship versus New York. And like the other special thing about that year was New York was an 8.
Oh, Tim Duncan. Okay. Tim Duncan played.
Duncan's
Okay.
second year in the league.
Okay. Yes, I remember. Okay.
See, look, this is one of those things. Like, CC, you just helped me remind myself of something. So I've been saying to like some of my friends, like that, like talking about how historic this is. Right? I'm gonna say how I said it earlier.
Tim Duncan, David Robinson. Yep.
This is historic because we haven't seen anything like this since LeBron made it to the finals back in like 04 or something like that. Like not 04.
Yes.
6 or something like that. Like
his
third, fourth year in the league. When he was really, really young, early 20s, he lost.
And prime, sharp, crispy. Like these were at they was on.
See. This is the thing about it. He wasn't in his prime yet. He was still young. He was super young. So LeBron ended up making it to an NBA Finals, like his third or fourth year in the league, right before he was supposed to do it. Usually, this is how it usually happens. Usually happens? It usually takes you 5-8 years before you even
to be able to get
the championship. It takes you to get used to like to even be good in the NBA. Period. It takes you about 4 years. It takes about 4 to 5 years before you're like established. I'm in this league. Like if you make it into your 5th year of the NBA,
they're now building a team around you.
Like no, hold up. If you make it in, this is just for the average dude. If you make it into your 5th year of the NBA, you're probably going to have like a 10-year career.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the average NBA career is only 2.5 years.
What?
It's only 2.5 years.
Really?
Yes, and then like your first year, you're not going to be on the court because you're a rookie.
Right.
So in the NBA, there's 30 teams right now. There'll be 30 teams soon. But there's 30 teams. You only have 2 draft picks. That means every year you have to get rid of 2 people on your team.
Oh, that's okay. You're literally linking these dots because now that Go ahead.
So you're not good enough to crack the rotation. Right? There's 15 people on the NBA roster, right?
Right.
Usually, most teams play between 7 to 10 players.
And that's 5 starters are just the firm. We know who those are. Like the 7 to 10.
Those are the people that are going to be established NBA players. 10, 15.
So if you could be number 6 in that rotation, you're good. You're okay.
I don't know if you're aware of this. They have an award for that. It's called the 6th Man of the Year.
Oh yes. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay.
Like you're the best guy who doesn't start for your team. You're the best guy who doesn't start. You probably would start for any other team except for the team that you're starting.
That is almost fucked up.
It's almost fucked up but a lot of 6 men, a lot of people who are the 6th man, they finish the game. That's the most important part.
The unsung hero, like the dark horse.
I don't play the first 6 minutes of the game, but I'm on the court the last 6 minutes.
And I'm hitting those threes. I'm hitting those free throws. Yes. I'm drawing the foul, getting those. Okay. Wow. Yes. That's kind of fucked up, but not. That's crazy.
But yeah, at the same time. So like yeah.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Damn. Okay. So, I'm here for it.
With that said, like so, there's a lot of teams, right? So both of these teams are now going to be in the finals. They played each other in 1999.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's a legacy happening. Something like they're finishing what
This
okay.
is one of those things, CC, that happens
Okay.
in the NBA for some reason.
Yeah.
Teams are just linked like that.
Yeah, yeah.
The last time the Knicks were in the championship, they played this team, right? And it's happened other times. It was like, yo,
right.
Why every time this team makes it to the championship, this team makes it to the championship?
Like the Bulls and the Lakers.
Like yeah, some shit like that. Like it'd be like
right.
Every time it would be like if the Bulls made it back to the championship, and Utah, Seattle, because Seattle will be back in the NBA in the next 2 years. What would it be? Portland made it to
Trailblazers.
The Portland. It'll be like if one of those three teams made it back to the championship. The next time the Bulls made it to the championship, it'd be like, why do the Bulls every time they make it to the championship, they only play those three teams? It's like
right.
They're linked. Every time they're
good,
they're good.
That's
what this seems like to me. I was like,
okay,
it's one of those legacy. That's why it's like a revenge thing for New York in the New York state of mind, because it's like, yo, last time we made it to the championship, we played this team. Even deeper than that, CC. The last two times New York made it to the championship, they played a team from Texas.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm here for this. You just giving me a new energy for this. I'm here for this. Okay, okay.
So even add some more energy to it. So say New York makes the championship again next year or 20 years from now, right? But they play Dallas in the championship. It will still have that same thing that every time in the last, since New York won, because New York hasn't won a championship since 72, I think it is.
Shut up.
73. Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since they won a championship. So it would be, if that happened the next time New York goes to the championship, it would mean the last three times that the New York Knicks made it to the championship, they played a team from, this makes the last three times. The last three times the New York Knicks played a team for the championship, it will be against a team from Texas. If whatever many years from now they go against either San Antonio, Houston, or Dallas, that would mean the last four times they played in the championship, they would have played against a team.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, not Dallas, in Texas, but
I understand.
You know what I mean? I was like,
no, this is a big deal. Like, I had no knowledge of what you're saying.
Having these weird things.
No, I'm here for this. Now I'm gonna watch this because now I get, you understand? Like I understand. I can at least, I have some knowledge of it, but mine is, like when Jordan and those other ones were on the All-Star team. That's when I remember, like Tim Duncan and what that ugly one, the tall
Tim
one, the
Duncan's
black one.
First championship was in 1999 against the New York Knicks.
Okay, and I remember. Yes. Yep.
Which brings me back to my point about earlier. So I was telling the homies, like, one of the special things about this championship is Victor Wembanyama, the center from the San Antonio
the tall
Spurs,
one,
the very tall dude. He's around like some reports have him all the way up to 7'6".
Wemby, that's what Big Daddy calls him. Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby. Victor Wembanyama. Wemby for short.
Is he African?
No, he's French. He's French.
Oh.
So I'm other past that point, I don't know. So his mom, dad could be from Africa. Like he could be.
Oh, he's French.
First generation French.
He's not ours. Yeah, no, he's European.
He's from France. He's from France.
He's not ours.
He's not ours. So that's part of the.
Oh, they call him the alien.
The alien, yeah, that's what they call him. So that's
which
part
one
of
is he?
Him being from France is like part of the story. So the team he just beat. The team he just beat is the Oklahoma City Thunder, right? The Oklahoma City Thunder starting center is Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren was part of the under 20 youth team, the 19 and under youth team world championship team, winning team.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
Right. So when Chet was 19, Wemby was probably like 17, 16 by the time. They played each other. I forget what year this is, so I'm not gonna even try to remember right now. But it wasn't that long ago. These dudes are only like 22. Wemby,
they're stupid
22.
young.
They're stupid young. Wemby's only 22. This is what part of this story, what makes this so special. So,
they're both 7 feet.
Yes, they're both over 7 foot. Wemby's like 7'6", Chet's like 7'1", 7'2", some shit like that.
They're close.
Really big, and they're both really, really skilled for their size. Usually, a lot of the times, once you're that big, like you do not have what they call fluidity.
Like Shaq, like the what do you call the
See, no, Shaq had fluidity. That's why he was so good. You would have to look at somebody like you may not know this man, like a Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley was like 7'3", 7'2".
Oh, we call this but he's agile. You can get in the like he can move. He's big.
He was stiff.
Oh,
he was real stiff and like couldn't move fast.
But I felt like Shaq was agile.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like Sean Bradley. I was talking about Sean Bradley.
Oh, okay.
They're only like an inch or two taller than each other. Shaq is like 7'1".
Oh,
Sean Bradley is like 7'3". So Sean Bradley had the stiffness. That's what I call it. The stiffness.
Yeah.
So big and all that kind of stuff. Everything is real herky, real jerky. I can't move and all that kind of stuff. I'm just really, really tall. Shaq, for some reason, did not develop the herky jerkiness. He was able to move like
he was fluid. Yes.
Like myself.
He pumped faking and being like
people out there who want to know and don't know, I'm only 5'11" and a half. I'm very proud about my half. So like I can move, and I'm like a regular dude. I'm like a point guard out here. I can move like that. Shaq never lost that ability to move. He was very stiff.
He was never like that agile, like fluid.
Chet Holmgren, they are very fluid players.
They can move.
They can dribble.
They can move.
Shoot. They can do everything that they need.
They don't look like as heavy as they are. They don't look like it's
both
not.
Both of them are very, very skinny guys too. That's the funny part about it. They're very, very skinny guys. But
like heavy in the sense of like big guys. They're big guys. They're tall guys.
Yeah, they're very tall guys. But like they can move still. So
shout out to agility. Come on, tall guys with the agile.
So Chet, and women both can really, really move their bodies. But this year,
clack it. See, I like a tall guy that can move his body.
Being drunk because I was making
that's a turn on.
I'm sorry. That's the disadvantage of being drunk.
Jay, on the last time the Knicks went to the NBA Finals, you weren't even 3 years old.
That's the disadvantage of being drunk, CC. There was a very specific point that I was trying to make.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot what the fuck.
I'm so sorry. I turned into a girl, and you was like, "Oh, agile, tall, short." Yeah, yes, I like him that. Yeah, because I'm only 5'2" and a half. Well, no, I'm 5'2" and 1/4. So I understand. Yeah, no, 5'2" and 1/4, not even quite 5'3". So I like a big guy. You know what I mean? So if you could move it, I'm sorry. You just said too many words that just sparked my girl. I'm so sorry. I know. I get it.
That's funny.
No, it was a turn on what I heard you say.
A drinking too much, man. Like you kind
of. Is it?
We'll start speaking and forget what the fuck you're talking about.
But you at least let me get away with being a girl right now, because before, I'm in a man's world, and you guys usually shut me down. So you're like, no.
Like, so what? See, like you're a girl, I'm a drunk. We've been talking for 2.5 hours.
Oh, it's because I'm interesting and I have these.
Hey, whatever. So,
I'm watching the finals. Can I come over? Can I come over and we watch it?
Yes. You and 10 Digit need to come over here and watch the finals.
And I'm not going to be annoying. I'm not going to be annoying.
Come over on Wednesday. Even if you can't come on Wednesday, we'll turn on the chat and motherfucking watch this shit on the internet together.
We can go on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so here for this.
We'll figure out how to watch it on the internet together and stuff.
We should.
All the way the fuck out here. I know where you're
I'm
at.
down, though.
You know where I'm at. We ain't gotta explain it to the world. So,
I done drove 90 minutes for some dick. So listen. I will travel.
So the world didn't even know that. So but hey.
Just jokes.
This has been another episode of the world's favorite weekly recap show. Who said that?
They said that podcast featuring CC.
One guy, J1's,
say that,
man.
It's J1's in the building.
Everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Come back next week and come get down with us, man. Like we approaching like 100 episodes soon. We're gonna start going,
which is a big deal.
Damn near a daily, right? So I'm
down.
I'm gonna go to like maybe a daily format, at least 3 days.
Okay.
At least 3 days. We'll do Monday. I mean, during the week, like, because Sundays don't count. Sunday don't count. Like, that's a different part of it. So it'll be 4 days. So
Sunday don't count.
So we'll do Sunday, Monday. So Monday's the extra day. Wednesday's the extra day. Friday's the extra day. And start or Monday. I mean, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For them extra.
Yes, no, I'm here for these things.
Because I almost said something. I almost said Friday, but like somebody else has the studio Friday. Like, we're not.
It's not me though.
No. Second hand.
Okay. Oh, what do you do? Oh, but again, can I? As you mentioned that, can I just interject right now? Shout out to Secondhand Smoke, and I'm gonna put out a call out. Like, hey, listen, why y'all not in the chat? I've never met nobody. I be in the chat with y'all. I be talking to y'all. Nobody talks to me. Can the flagship podcast get some Secondhand Smoke love?
Hey,
where y'all at?
Hey,
active.
We gonna see y'all next week, y'all. I'm that one guy, J1's,
and I'm your girl, CC Rain, in the building.
And this has been They Said That podcast, and we out of here, y'all.
We out of here.
Next week, man. Like, share,
love y'all. Let's go.